We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene.
Welcome to Chad's Underground Scene. This is my St. Patrick's Day special. We'll start with a couple stories from Shillelagh Brothers. Let's go back about 15 years ago. I started the band with a longtime friend, John Duffy. We reconnected for the third time. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and then I called John up, and then we talked for a little bit, and we had been in two other bands together. Back in the 80s, we were in Easter, and then in the 90s, we were in a band called Black Eyed Susan. Black Eyed Susans, we played quite a bit with them, did a couple records with them, and then along came this phone call where we started talking to each other and asking questions. How you doing? What are you doing? And John struck up a conversation. Hey, why don't we get together and start a band? I said, that sounds fun. So we started playing, and after we played for a little while, we were kind of doing a little bit of an Irish flair to the songs we were writing, and started doing a few traditional Irish songs. And then after a while, we decided to call it the Shillelagh Brothers. And we started recording, him and I, and I played guitar, played bass, he played bass as well, and he played mandolin, and then he played the tin whistle. So we did that for a little while. Then we started adding members to the band. We should get some more people and make it a bigger band, more instruments, just all fun, more fun all around. So we brought in a drummer, my friend Craig Tierka. So then we had the three, and then soon after that, I asked my friend from the band I'm playing in Big Mess, I asked him, I said, hey Rex, would you like to join in with the Shillelagh Brothers? And Rex said, oh, that sounds like fun, I'm in. So now we had a ukulele. And then a friend of mine, Fred, I asked him, he goes, yeah, I'd love to play. I could play accordion. So there we were. That's the Shillelagh Brothers. And then around 2009, 2008, 2009, we had enough songs together where we went in and recorded a record. And not too long after that, we were asked for a song for a movie. So we ended up putting the song, and it ended up at the beginning of the movie as the opening and at the closing of the movie. And the song is Pop, and that was in the movie White Irish Drinkers. Then about a year, toward the end of that year, we get some calls, and we're going, what's going on? They said, oh yeah, we think we might want to see if we can get you nominated for Academy Award for the song in our movie. And we go, wow, that's great. That's amazing. So we end up being on that, where we're nominated for Academy Award for the year. We went through the process. It was cool. And so with that nomination, we decided to throw ourselves a Oscar party, and the people that also did the movie were involved with that. So we had this big Oscar party, and we played, and a bunch of the actors were there, a bunch of the crew, a bunch of the people from the movie, and then a bunch of our friends. So here is a song we played at the party, and it includes us and some of the cast and a bunch of our friends. So enjoy this song. This is Pop from the movie.
We're the Shillelagh Brothers, don't forget us.
All right, let's hear it for Nick and Leslie.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for the owners here. You've been a great crowd tonight. And make sure you watch Bright Irish Drinkers. And keep your fingers crossed for us. Academy Awards.
Welcome back to the show. So during all the writing and recording and playing live shows, we decided we're going to add one more member. And into the Shillelagh Brothers, we added a spoon player, one of the best spoon players we know, Dale Ritchie, and he joined the band. So here is a song from the show that he did with me. He was on episode 20 of Chad's Underground Scene. And here's a little bit of that episode and it's a song we played together. Enjoy this. Awesome. So let's start out with one of your favorite songs. This is Flower of Scotland.
All right.
By Dale Ritchie.
Okay. Oh, flower of Scotland, where we sing together, and for a nightfall, you'll leave the hello and when I stood, brother, the time I said to hold again. These days are past, I the past, they must remain. Well, you can still rise now. I need a pension. That's still the time I said to hold take things again. The ones I live, I got to meet. Like it still.
Hope you enjoyed Dale Ritchie. Super fun guy. So while all this was going on with the Shillelagh Brothers and playing and recording, I was also in a band called Big Mess. And this band goes until this day. I still am in Big Mess. We're on our 8th album. Just got released and it's called Midlife Crisis. And after the retirement of the Shillelagh Brothers, when they decided they're not going to play live anymore, Big Mess, we all created a side alter ego, Irish alter ego, called the Sláinte Brothers. And we started doing little shows on the side when we're not doing Big Mess shows. And we'd play a little bit of Irish music and some of the Shillelagh Brothers songs, and then also some new songs that we've written, some Irish tasting songs. So here is one of those songs with Ron Hopkins, who was on episode 2 of Chad's Underground Scene. So here's a little bit of that show. This is with Ron Hopkins.
Yes. And here we go. Well, it's all for me grub, the jolly, jolly grub. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lassie's drinking gin. Far across the western ocean, I must wander where we're around the goose. We noggin loose. They've all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, the uppers are all worn and the fools are kicked about. And the hills are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, the jolly, jolly grog. It's all for the beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lassie's drinking gin. Far across the western ocean, I must wonder, where is my shirt? The noggin shirt. It's all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, the collar is all worn and the sleeves are ripped and torn. The tin is looking out for better weather. And where is my grog? The jolly, jolly grog. It's all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lassie's drinking gin. Tossed across the western ocean, I was wander. I'm sick in the head, and I haven't gone to bed since I came ashore with me blunder. Well, I spent all my dough on the lassies, don't you know? Far across the western ocean, I was wander. Well, it's all for me grog, the jolly, jolly grog. It's all for the beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lassies drinking gin. All across the western ocean, I was wander. Where is my bed? The noggin bed. It's all for the beer and tobacco. Well, I lent it to a whore and now the ship's a tour. The springs are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, the jolly, jolly grog. It's all for the beer and tobacco. Well, I've spent all my tin on the lassie's drinking gin. Far across the western ocean, I must wander. Far across the western ocean, I must wander. Far across the western ocean, I must wander. Woo! Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Salud!
Hope you enjoyed that. I'm back. And Big Mess, the members of that band is Bernie Deal on the drums. And we have Dave Karate on lead guitar and Ron Hopkins on rhythm guitar. And we also have Billy Caldwell filling in on all the other instruments. And then yours truly on bass and a little bit of guitar. So from back in the day, I guess you could call it, there was a club in Torrance. And this club was called Keegan's. And it was a super cool place downtown. Because the owner of that, Matt Keegan, he would book live music in his pub. He loved live music, loved to support it. So he let all kinds of different styles of music play there, and one of them was punk rock. So I played there. I went to see a lot of bands there. It was just a fun hangout to be at. And Matt Keegan was a nice supporter of live music. It was awesome to see. So on episode 22 of Chad's Underground Scene, I did a show with Matt Keegan. He's still friends of mine to this day, from all the way in the 80s till now. So here's a little bit of the show and some music we did together.
So,
And here we go.
hold on. Dublin's in Dublin, fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheels her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying was no wonder, and so was her father and mother before. And he wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Oh, she died of a fever, and sure was no wonder, and so was her father and mother before. And he both wheeler barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, one more, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
And there you go. I would like to thank you all for coming out to see Chad's Underground Scene St. Patrick's Day special. I'd like to end the show with a video from the Shillelagh Brothers to get you in the mood for St. Patrick's Day. This one here is called Too Drunk to Fight. And remember, it all starts in the underground.
All right, we got one right for you here. This one's called Too Drunk to Fight.
Well, they come from Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and Detroit. Big bastards from Chicago, and Boston and New York. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. A thumb in the eye and a kick in the balls. A jab with the left, a sting with the right. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. I was in O'Duffy's Tavern on the 4th of July. The good night is any for this young fool to die. Bought it to the Bing and a slant shove. A time for this boy's last hurrah. But wits have failed to save me tonight. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. Hey! Bing and a slant shover. Time for this boy's last hurrah. My wits have failed to save me tonight. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. They come from Philadelphia, Los Angeles and Detroit. Big bastards from Chicago, Boston and New York. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. A thumb in the eye, a kick in the balls. A jab with the left, a sting with the right. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. A jab with the left, a sting with the right. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. You're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. Yeah, you're going down 'cause you're too drunk to fight. Here's another video for you to enjoy. This is
the Slancha Brothers St. Patrick's weekend last year.
Song about Liverpool here.
Farewell to you, my own true love. I go far away. I am bound for California. I will reach there someday. So very well, my own true love. When I return tonight, we will meet. It's not believing of love. Breathe me, my darling, when I think of you. I shoot on a Yankee sailing ship. Davy Crockett is his name. And Burgess is the captain of her. Gonna be floating in hell. So very well, my own true love. When I return united, we will meet. It's not believing of love. Breathe me, my darling, when I think of you. Well, I sit with Burgess once before. I think that I know him quite well. If a man is a seaman, he can get along, and if not, he is sure in hell. So very well, my own true love. I return united, we will meet. It's not the leaving of Liverpool. Breathe me, my darling, when I think of you. Oh, the sun is playing at the harbor, love. I know that I can remain. Alright, I will be here such a long time before I see you again. So very well, my own true love. When I return united, we will meet. It's not the leaving of love. Please me, my darling, when I think of you. One more time. So very well, my own true love. When I return united, we will meet. It's not the leaving of love. Breathe me, my darling, when I think of you. All right.
We talk about everything, play music in between.